Hello Virgo, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love reading focused on the first half of May from the 1st all the way through the 15th. General reading as always, guys, so please take from this what makes sense for you personally, release the rest. I'll be pulling from these two decks here, Virgo, the Coffee Shop Gossip deck by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot, and then we'll go ahead and grab some cards from the Love Games deck by Sister Moon Tarot. And of course I will clarify with my own tarot decks. So let's get into it. And as I've been doing for the past set of videos here, this represents part 1 of your reading, Virgo. We're starting off with acting so childish. So maybe this is the person that you're focused on. So if this happens to resonate with you, stay tuned to the end for a preview of the extended reading that is available on my Patreon page. That link is down below in the description box. All right, so acting childish. What's going on with that? Let's grab some more cards here. Love stings. So somebody has gotten hurt here. This card kind of reminds me of the same type of energy as the Fool card, somebody who could be acting reckless, perhaps foolish in a sense. And so this person might have ultimately hurt you. There could have also been an age gap. Maybe somebody was way younger than you, Virgo, or however way that's coming through. Maybe one person was just mentally more ready than the other. Excuse me. Let's see what else for Virgo. Celebrate. Okay, so this reminds me of the same type of energy as the Three of Cups in tarot. Happy times, spending time together, a celebratory mood. Okay, so let's see what that brings forward. And then let me go ahead and grab one more card. Some of you guys might be detached from this individual who was foolish and childish and maybe celebrating finding love elsewhere. Some of you might be content just not being in a relationship right now. We do have deja vu, memories. There's something about the memories that's popping up here. So they're thinking about you. Maybe happier times that you guys have shared together. Bottom of the deck, we do have Call Me. So this is somebody who is wanting communication. Maybe they've thought about reaching out. I can't help but look at the next card, guys. We've got a twin flame connection coming through for some of you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify what's presenting itself here with some tarot. I'll be pulling from my Illuminated Star Volume 2 deck. They're thinking about you, the happier times. Maybe they ended up hurting you. There's distance here between the two of you guys. You could receive a call from this person. And also I'm getting, if enough time has passed, maybe it's been years since you've interacted or even spoken to this person, and maybe they're not so childish anymore. Maybe there's been a shift in that energy. Maybe they had to experience the pain of losing you in order to appreciate you. We do have the King of Pentacles here. So when it comes to the Divine Masculine, they're a lot more stable, perhaps financially, their career, maybe all of those things, they've worked on that. King of Pentacles, ready for love. This isn't someone that's going to mess about. They're not wishy-washy. This is somebody who knows what they want and they go after it. Now, some of you guys could also be focused on a Gemini specifically here. Could also be another earth sign like yourself, Virgo. So this boils down to a very deep connection between two people. Something to do with past choices, perhaps, that were made when they created some challenges in this partnership, because it's right next to love stings. So they ended up getting hurt. And I have a feeling here, if they're responsible for why you guys broke up to begin with, they ended up getting stung in the end, you know? It comes down to making better choices in order to have this celebration once again, in order to create new memories with you, in order to create communication. You know, clearly somebody wants to call you here. And we do have the twin flame reference. So even though you're not together, they're still picking up off of your energy. Let's see what else is going on here. What else for Virgo? First half of May. We do have the Queen of Swords. Okay. Divine Feminine. You've put up some boundaries around yourself when it comes to a masculine who hurt you. You might have cut them out of your life. You might have told them, you know, expressed to them in no uncertain terms. It's like, if you can't treat me right, then I'm not going to stick around, you know. Queen of Swords is a no-nonsense type person. You're not going to be putting up with somebody acting foolish, acting childish, immature, doing things to hurt you. You're not going to stick around, Divine Feminine. Not as long as you're coming in as that Queen of Swords. So if your masculine wants to come back, to reach out, to create new memories, to get back together with you, it comes down to this, making different choices. But both masculine and feminine coming through here, King and Queen. The love is still here between the two of you. We do have the Eight of Pentacles. This could also be telling us, Virgo, that maybe right now, career-wise, finances, that part of your life could be going really well. You're doing what it is that you love. It's something that you're passionate about. So that's a really good thing. And when it comes to your relationship, maybe this is your person's way of telling you that they're willing to put in the work in the relationship. They still feel very passionate about the relationship. This is clarifying here, Virgo, that you probably walked away from this person and now they want to call you, they want to reach out. You left them behind. Now, some of you guys could be dealing with a twin flame who could represent a Capricorn. We do have the Devil card coming forward. They might find themselves still attached to you in some way, shape, or form. It could be obsessive. Maybe this person has addictive qualities to them, whether that's an actual addiction, like, for example, alcoholism, substance abuse, however way that's coming through for them. If it's not that, they might have this obsessive attachment to you. They feel drawn to you. Maybe they don't even understand the whole concept of a twin flame connection. So it is coming forward, Virgo, that you detached, you left them behind, you walked away in order to work on yourself. That in and of itself was a decision that you made for you. And so I'm kind of feeling here the other person wants to reach out and communicate to you because they don't like being apart, okay? But at the same time, they might have created the reason why you guys are apart. So let's grab some additional insight here from the Love Games deck. For Virgo, what else do we need to know here? Angels and spirit guides, please. We see lifesaver. Maybe that's how they see you. You know, like that you save their life somehow. And remember, we ended up getting the Devil cards. If somebody is dealing with a literal interpretation of an addiction, for example, just you and your presence in their life might have helped them to not be engaged in that type of unhealthy behavior. And maybe when you guys went into separation, everything just kind of went crazy for this person and they didn't take care of themselves, maybe. This is clarifying here. Look at this. They're clinging. They're still holding on to you for dear life. Obsessive. We have signs from the spirit realm. Could be blessed with good luck right there with the ladybug. So pay attention to the signs that you are receiving from your angel guides, your spirit guides, the universe. Virgo, it might have something to do with this person. Let's grab one more. There's this playful energy. And that could be a nice thing, you know, but at the same time, if that playful energy falls in the category of somebody who's acting like a child, then that could get annoying as well. But on the more positive side of that interpretation, it could simply mean that when you guys are together, you have a lot of fun, you know, lots of laughter, just some lighthearted, fun interactions. You love talking to each other. Maybe they enjoy your sense of humor. Maybe they have a great sense of humor as well, you know. And then we do have solo journey. That reminds me of the Hermit's energy in tarot, which of course is all about solitude, spending time on your own, which is very similar to this. So the Hermit represents Virgo. Maybe that's where you're at right now at this time. All right, so let's clarify that. I'll be pulling from my TANIELU tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Virgo. So would you rather be alone at this time, or do you need more time to think things through when it comes to this person who wants to reach out to you? They're coming through as your twin flame, Virgo. Look at this. You've got the sun right here. I feel this person, when you guys were together and everything was great, you made each other very happy, and that could be what they're clinging on to, the happy times. You know, something happened here, as we can see, the Ten of Swords, whether that represented backstabbing, as it says there, or merely telling us that this was a very painful breakup. It hurt to be apart from each other, but maybe that was necessary. We do have the Emperor. Look at these cards, guys. We've got the Six of Swords, and we've got the Hermit right next to solo journey. This is you, Virgo. So this is clarifying perhaps that you just need a little bit more time to think things through before you take any sort of action pertaining to this person here. But we do have the divine masculine represented by the Emperor. It could be the masculine receiving these signs to take some sort of action towards you, perhaps, divine feminine. And it's interesting how we've got playful right next to the Six of Swords. This is representing a transition, leaving something behind and moving on. So maybe a part of their energy that they're leaving behind is that they were immature and childish before, and they're ready to leave that behind. They're ready to move on and to show you that they're in a much better place. They've grown up. They have matured. They are able to make better decisions when it comes to this partnership. The divine masculine for sure wants to take action here and to establish a life with you, divine feminine, and to make you happy. Bring back that happiness that you guys had shared at one point. And as we've seen, this is coming through as a twin flame connection for some of you. If you don't identify with a twin flame connection, you know, you don't have to accept that part of the interpretation, but it is coming through here. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave part one, guys. If you're interested in watching the extended, stay tuned, as I'm going to be showing you guys a preview of the extended reading shortly. And if you'd like your own personal private reading, that information is down below. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you next time. But I can tell you, Virgo, just based off of what's presented itself here, before these two cards even popped up, is that they are heavily thinking about you. And it's often, if not every single day, if not every moment, you know, where it's just 24/7 constantly focused on the memories. There could also be something that they keep reliving in their head, you know, because we did see the deja vu reference. It's a memory that keeps popping up for them about a particular experience between the two of you. It's repetitive, you know, like they've seen it before. It keeps popping up. So either that's a good memory, or it's something that could be triggering them somehow because they're not with you, you know. So let's grab another message here. Stable. Okay, so that's actually really good. Let's grab one more. So there's the stable energy, which I do feel from the divine masculine. They're now in a much better place in their life and able to offer you better divine feminine. Let's grab one more card for Virgo for this extended. Maybe this is you, that you are standoffish because of past history, because of what happened to break you guys up. Bottom of the deck, we do have so into you. I'm really not surprised to see that. And look at the card right after it, guys. Wanting to reconcile. They want you back. They want that reconciliation with you. So this, as I've already mentioned, this could be a twin flame relationship. They will forever feel drawn to you, even though you guys are not together. There's a part of them that wants to come back together, however. They want that reconciliation. They're still into you. They're still attracted to you. They still want to be with you. Okay, so let's grab some tarot and see what else needs to present itself here. I'll be pulling from my tarot teacher, the revised edition. For Virgo, angels and spirit guides, please. What else, please, for Virgo for this extended reading? Whoa, we've got the Ten of Cups.